Yo, 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 what up? It's your boy Trey back again with some more AI Somnia files. Um, I don't even know. Technical difficulties when you have them, man, they're annoying. I kind of wish I could show y'all that animation that comes in for one of the studios that made this game. It's kind of cool. I really like it. But unfortunately, OBS doesn't start recording it until after, or it doesn't appear on the screen until after that already goes through. And I waited for it like a few times to see if I can catch it, and just haven't been able to. But yeah, let's jump into this, man. Let's get it popping. Yeah, I really would think it'd be cool to show. I would really think it'd be real cool to show. It just never starts picking up the stuff from the game fast enough. It's always after. Ooh, sorry. Didn't mean to yawn, but god dang. Oh. Yeah. But let's take a look at this. It's kind of funny that I looked it up, or just through looking at it, that I think this is actually the longest, like, one of the paths that leads here. And I just think it's funny because it's one of the longest paths and it's the first one I did, which is probably why it took me so long to get here. Usually, apparently everybody goes this way and does the Oda one or the Misuki one first, and I'm just probably the oddball. And then I think there's also the Annihilation one that's up here too. But let's see if we can fly through these and get these done. I would like to not spend another 8 or whatever hours getting through another one, which I don't think it will be, because it's already half of, I mean, we've skipped literally like a couple of things already.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep.
Oh, are we investigating where she saw the guy at?
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
Oh, that auto feature's so nice.
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful.
That
Now,
is a little depressing.
This is where Mom...
Oh yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Her family, the best memories she's ever had were here, and somebody now ruined the place where she had her best memories by basically killing her mom there.
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Which, honestly, I think I'm going down the Misuki path. Oh, she can't do anything else.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from
Well,
Subway. Iba, does the entire track run?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
oh, you know what? That would have been
Iba, do me a favor.
a way to get her body in here.
See if any cars were driving on that surface street last night.
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long...
I'm just thinking.
I got something.
I let it play instead of clicking through.
A single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV.
That's a really good
I
way to
ran
keep
the
it.
plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
That's a good way to keep
What?
yourself from being caught.
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father.
Of
Renju
course.
Okura.
Dude, this guy is so much more involved in all of this. It really makes you wonder.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Good that she can't hear
Either
you.
way, I have to talk to Renju. And you can help me find him.
I'm still thinking about her beating all those people's asses and just not getting shot. It was
Misuki.
terrible.
Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. Got some help from them.
Does she know he's
Bad
talking about?
personality.
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
I'm actually kind of
Yeah.
curious.
My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was
Do we still know
counting
her
on me?
phone is in the horse?
I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Misuki must have been worried about going alone.
Actually, you know what? This is all repeat. This was said last time, I think.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not me.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated.
You know, it's kind of weird too. How did they not notice some of this stuff before? But I guess maybe it's because it's
don't wanna
a
say
misdirection, I guess.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
Interesting.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me the person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
You're sure?
Well,
I would.
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemniscape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was...
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That's pretty shitty.
That is very unusual.
No, it's just got some
I
shitty
don't
dads in the
remember. It was a
world.
while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
You know, I'm really surprised they didn't match the eye color of the eyeball to his eye, so it looks more natural.
Incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is a suspect?
It's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our number one suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning.
Still say he's caught up in
Doesn't have
something.
an alibi for the time of the murder either.
Doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
Oh, I'm supposed to be talking to people now? Dashboard.
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday.
Which means no alibi. People have to realize that if they ask you for an alibi and you say I was at home by myself or I was sleeping or something along that line, if you can't find some way that shows that exactly what happened, then you pretty much already saying you ain't no alibi.
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him. No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find him.
Where could he be?
I can see Boss through my left eye. I'm streaming the image in real time. I don't have a sound. Okay. You know, it's kind of convenient in a way.
All right, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
That is a real
Where the
convenient
hell
way.
did Renju go?
Are we gonna go to Mama's or whatever the hell that chick?
Sun poke?
What?
Sun poke or something.
Hey, I wonder.
Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
I wonder if we'll actually catch him this time.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles in Akihabara.
We're actually, I mean, ain't this around the time that he went there in the other timeline or the other route? I doubt it though. We'll see. Oh, it's closed for once. What time was it?
Can't be.
Okay. Was not expecting that. So did they completely change the whole story?
Renju.
Got his eye gone. So now she done seen both her parents killed. It's not good. You should be trying to cover up her eyes or something, or move her out the building. I don't know, something. Damn, we already on day 3. Yeah, this stuff moves now. 9 a.m. Fuck out of here. I don't like your ass. I mean, it's
awful.
very possible he might not even
Haven't
do
been
that in this
sleeping any?
timeline, or
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
only because you're here, little punk beach.
2 murders, one right after the other. How could I not be? Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer.
I think in what you call timeline, when she dies at the end, her left eye was the one that was messed up. Could it be? Hold on. That they're putting them inside of the prototype, and the prototype is fucking up is killing them and destroying their eye, and that's why their eye's gone. Or they're dying inside of the prototype, and that's what's destroying their eye, because it did the same thing to Iris. Okay, we'll go back.
You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
Really?
I'm kidding. Only a
It's
joke.
not funny.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Peter.
Good. Tell him.
Actually, you lost your eyes 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then.
Could it also be that somehow he was involved in the whole situation of the prototype getting stolen, and then that destroyed his left eye 6 years ago?
Lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Ooh, I'm kind of excited to see where this is gonna go.
To be here?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
No, you're not.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's.
All right, are you done? He's done. Let's see. I'll do this, then that one, and this.
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
Oh, she back in the hospital again.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay. Of course not. I still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather.
All right,
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered. No way this was a suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
The serial killer.
Mm-hmm. He's strung up in a weird way.
The new Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New?
Yes, several years ago.
Cuter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued.
They
Cyclops killer is back.
They stole the machine and they were testing it on people before. I can't wait to see where this is gonna go. All right, let's back to it.
6 years ago. Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
Oh, she did talk about it before, and we just didn't get too much information before. All right, come on. Speedy Guts, tell us what's going on.
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings. To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women. And...
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
That's the left one.
A few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth. Cyclops were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Alright. Of course they didn't catch him.
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile.
Yeah.
Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed. But Shoko and Renju...
We're missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. but Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now.
I bet you
do you
they're
have
looking
another
for
reason?
something and they're trying to get all the people who they think knows.
I'm sorry, Date. I can't say anymore.
Why can't you?
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
How
What?
can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about
Because
it.
they were using the
I
prototype.
told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Iba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
She can't, it's sealed.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories. All lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
Come on.
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Date, why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Iba.
Understood.
Iba, that's her name. I was doing something earlier, I couldn't think of what the hell her damn name was. Well, we ain't finding Renju in this timeline. Or this route, or whatever you want to call it.
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual. Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat?
How do you not see her in the rear view mirror? I saw that as soon as we started moving.
Misuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
God, that little girl got some balls on her, man. Does another person being in your car really make it accelerate 2% slower? Huh.
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
Nice
You've
weather we're
nothing
having.
to talk about. You don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult. Shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn. Rat.
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the...
You too?
Oh yeah, I was meant to look at that. What year is this taking place in?
You were talking to yourself again. It's creepy. You should cut that out.
Before I noticed Misuki in the car. Oh, so he could talk to her with.
Unaware I exist?
You could talk to her without actually
there's
talking.
No reason to hide it, since she already knows about a bit. It's just hard to explain. I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal. No need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital.
She said that so
Ditch
quick.
the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you. I can help.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something
Okay.
only him.
I don't know.
Some for the
My
guy you
daddy
don't
was
live with.
killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. Don't.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
All right. Hold on, I want to check something. I think there was one more. I just want to see how it's flowing. Does that? Let me see. Does it say? No, it just okay. They left that. Did they leave that ambiguous just because they only put their birthdays? They don't have an actual year. Yeah. Yeah, nobody actually has a year. Is there anything in here that refers to... I'm just curious, because I mean, by all means, should be something like future technology, but at the same time, I still can't believe that man stole some damn underwear. Lord have mercy. Fuel station in orbit. You know. No. Mafia. Oh, you know, I haven't met him this time. But it discovered, okay, never mind. It doesn't refer to an actual, I guess they're just keeping the year of all this like relatively hidden or not referenced anywhere. They actually made a thing about fugu eggs. Fugu eggs are puffer filled with a tetrodotoxin, extremely toxic. Yep. Freemasons, a fraternity founded sometime between this. Their organs devoted to improvement of moral character. They are okay. I never understood the whole. I mean, I guess that's the point. You're not supposed to know nothing about the Freemasons and stuff like that unless you join, and then they fill you in with stuff. But whatever. Oh, this is all stuff from like the last playthrough. Nah, there's nothing. Album. Oh, okay. So it's like So I'm guessing I'm on the Misuki one. Okay. I thought I might be able to find something about the date,
it's
but
more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding pretentious.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental problems? She is far more developed than her classmate. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me. Hey, about rent, do you have anything to tell me?
well,
Anything
you
at
know,
all that
sometimes
might
that
help?
happens for kids when
Well,
they get
it's
forced
not
to be
about
adults
Daddy,
sooner
but
than they need to be.
I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
Of course she doesn't know it.
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
A scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose, and she got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course, I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find. They must have been extraordinarily.
Her mom is real shicey, huh?
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date.
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Punk ass kid. I love it. Good old wholesome arguing. Sunfish, 10 a.m. Okay, 10:30.
Detective Date. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, she's the victim's...
Yes. Please.
I'm trying to figure out how they had him hung up. Oh, there's what is that? 3 propane tanks or something, or beer kegs? What the hell? I'm confused. All right, maybe it'll tell me. Oh, beer kegs. Ha, I was right. Of course, was hung up by 3 wires. The 3 wires were...
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, and approximately 55 pounds each.
Okay. Ooh, went down the wrong pipe. Okay, so I see. So they used that to counterbalance the weight of him being hoisted up.
Find anything today? What?
I was asking for your name.
Did we get this before?
My name is Kagami.
Hold on, was that the dude from before?
It's
Okay, I piss him off.
Kagami. I told you it's Kagami. I told you my name like 5 times.
I won't do it no more because he seems like he's getting pissed.
No, not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some...
You too, Detective.
Alright, let's see if he freaks out. Of course I remember his name. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it no more. Go over to the kitchen.
The corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death.
Ooh.
But no traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself. This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed. It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure.
That's fun. Alright, now. He knows how much you weigh by looking at you.
Dragon's Palace 18.
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average. Is that a...
It more closely resembles a... I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used?
No, there are no traces of blood on the trident.
Yeah, I was just curious if they were gonna... I guess let's talk to her. Oh, look, it's a picture of all the girls.
What are you staring at, creeper?
I
Really?
agree.
I'm just look.
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything. Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you.
I think, did anybody die? And
How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die.
no, I think it was just what you
I
call
thought
it.
I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital.
Still,
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, I think it's totally weird, right?
Of course.
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want... Jeez, you're pushy. Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides, Date?
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
what was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about...
Hey,
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
if you're having a hard time,
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
are you really okay?
Yeah, don't you have an investigation? Or are you stalled?
Alright,
Iba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
of course you can, but...
Searching.
Oh, the camera.
Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to build according to the record from yesterday. From 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, This elevator stopped on the second floor only once. At 8:55, the weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
So, a light person and a heavy and Renji?
Iva, did you get anything from the surveillance?
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have...
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
Go.
Nothing special.
Alright. Oh, hold on. No, I guess it wouldn't matter because even if they had, they would still need to, even if they had brought, it had just been the kegs. No, the kegs would have probably been here actually. They probably went in the back and grabbed them or something.
Iva, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course. The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely... It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
Mm-hmm. His left eye pulled out.
This bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was...
Oh, so like something,
Strangulation?
Yep.
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxia.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure. And put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renji was murdered about 2 hours before Misuki and I found the body.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Misuki were the first to... The body was hanged from the ceiling. Similar to... A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were... We have found no fingerprints.
Of course you won't. Smart people will wear gloves at the very least. Is that it? No, it hasn't told me to get out yet. So I'm missing something. Left eye again. Alright, there we go. I had to click on it twice. Oh, marker tracks the evidence at the scene. Why does that one have an X? It's like random things. Alright. That's what she's outside. Okay. Inspector. Nope, not gonna ask that again. Nope. I don't need to do that. Sometimes it's really hard to find some of these damn clues. And they're like right in your face, but at the same time they're still hard to find. I mean, the fact that they turn green helps, but and when you found everything, they no longer are green, but Doorway. It would also help that if you, the first time of clicking on something, it would make it go away. Just zooms in. I think it. An oil drum must have been some kind of interior.
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
Hold on, was those oil drums in here before we came? Nope. His
What?
watch.
There's something inside. This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it.
They brought his body in the oil drum.
This is...
That's probably how they did Shoko's body too.
This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
Because he was brought in the oil drum. He wasn't dead long enough for rigor mortis or nothing to kick in, so.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and...
Misuki, you ready to...
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Who do you want to talk to?
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
All right.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
All right. So is this the point where it diverges?
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Oh, I was kind of curious. So I guess then all that stuff that happened to Iris can't happen
I don't
anymore.
know.
Because Renji's dead this time.
Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about it.
Ah, so he gave us 3 places to go to.
Lemniscate, Matsushita. Let's head out.
Okay.
Let's go to the diner. I guess we'll meet what you call its mom. Oop, did I skip something? I think I did. Oh well. Well, I didn't mean to skip it, but oh wow.
Hello, well, you're Misuki, right?
Yep.
And you...
Oh, I suppose I should...
At least something a little more than...
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
Oh, she's about to call her a hussy again. Where's your husband?
I completely forgot. But he'll come back soon. He always does. Runs off.
I'm beginning to have doubts about the management of this.
I as well.
He went out early this morning.
I see.
Oh, that's all we need to take my business card.
Sorry to be a bother, but when Ota comes back, can you...
Oh,
Thanks, ma'am.
okay.
Date, let's go somewhere.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, yeah, that was quick.
Oh, but my personal fave.
Did you want to eat here?
No, I don't know. How's your stomach?
Same. I don't...
What do you say? You're a
But
gorgeous
you're not
lady.
getting a discount out of...
I knew you were a pedo, Date, but I didn't think you were a cougar hunter too.
I am neither of those.
Damn, she called him a pedo and a cougar hunter. That's... Woo. Okay, so I didn't miss nothing. That's all it did was just drive past. That's good. Oh, Lord, we gotta interact with this chick again. Oh, he's not here.
Oh, what? Hey there, handsome.
Excuse me?
I cannot even right now.
Oh,
Hold
she's
on,
hitting
let me
on
just
him
look
this
back.
time.
Mizuki, do you know this guy?
Yeah.
Can you introduce me, please?
She is surprisingly unprofessional for a receptionist.
Come on, it's just not so bad.
Could you contain yourself for 5 minutes, Date?
Pretty sis around here. What happened? You see Ota.
Iris? You mean Aset?
Aset.
She's recording a podcast in the underground studio.
Oh, that's why she didn't pick up the phone.
If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No,
good.
It's fine.
For sure.
What?
What?
For sure? As in, I got you?
I don't believe I've ever heard that sequence of sounds spoken out loud before.
Me neither. For sure. I'm gonna have to use that on somebody one day, but yo, for sure. And they're like, what? For sure.
I haven't heard anything about that yet. The VP might take over, we might get absorbed by another office. Just when I got a job, too. Man, what am I gonna do if this place closes up? So, anyway, tell me, Dante, what kind of girls do you like? Because I'm the committed type, you know? Would you consider me a candidate?
Damn,
Well,
she is.
We could go out sometime.
Wow, dude.
You disgust me.
Hey.
My apologies.
And the other
Never
time
mind.
he was hitting on her, and she wasn't trying to give him no time of day. This time she's like all up under him.
Yeah, totally. You never think about, like, my boss getting... Like, what are even the chances? That's like the odds of hitting the lotto. But I was kind of lucky. Some of my old friends hit me up asking about it, you know? Feels like we're old.
She certainly found the bright side of it.
And she's kind of not the sharpest crayon on the box.
Nah, I haven't seen him today. How is he?
The receptionist knows Ota too.
Ota happens to be the kind of otaku who actually has social skills.
Those are the ones you have to watch out for.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, could you give me a call if Ota... I have my number here.
Of course, he slipped her his number.
Yeah, I got his number.
Wow.
Let us pray that the privilege will not be abused.
You know it is. Well, not in this timeline at the least.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, of course we know each other. We're like, we hang out, we party.
We do not party.
Hey.
Sounds like a valley girl.
The most likely scenario is that the final decision was made by the head of the company.
Renju.
Uh,
Misuki, let's
yeah,
go.
and if they're best friends, I'm sure he's probably
Staying here
thinking
would be a
somewhere
waste.
along the lines Dante
Yeah.
was thinking.
Where should we go next?
I just want to check. You are here, okay. I mean, this seems to be moving along a lot faster than it was with Iris. Either that or I just missed the option to quickly get through all the conversation and not deal with all the BS. Whichever one it is. I don't want to do this one.
Is this it?
Yeah.
This one
You know about
always
this place?
creeps me out.
Yeah. This is where I met Renju.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of...
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
You just need to go ahead and tell her about each other so that she could stop. I wonder if she have like an external speaker so people can hear her. But I guess that'd be weird to hear sounds coming out of his eye, right?
Where is everyone?
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder if she's gonna say something about Mama. Am I supposed to do something?
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
That still happened?
MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Oh, just this time now, Renju wasn't hurt. Yeah, the storyline is definitely moving a lot faster.
Man, I could use a drink.
No, You're driving.
Can't you just drive?
Indeed I can.
But I
But
won't.
I refuse.
Of course.
Why?
Nothing good comes of you being...
Having fun at school.
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Iris's mom, your teacher?
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah. But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
You think so? The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh, thank God.
See, he's weird. At some points he acts like a kind of like a caregiver dad, and other times he acts like somebody completely. I mean, I guess because he's not really a dad. Maybe that's what it
Did
is.
what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while. After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian.
Mm-hmm.
Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition. The meals you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content.
But
However, you need to make sure that Misuki is eating all of it. Otherwise...
okay.
I told you I don't want to.
Why not?
Because... I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
Really now. People have always told me
Wow.
that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting. Too clean. Besides,
Wow.
there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase.
This is gonna be rough.
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just let me know when you can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying. Don't beat around the bush, just say it. But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway because I'm not going...
Why are they calling this a date? That is what they refer to this as, right? Appendix. No, that's not where it was. It was... Nope. I don't know. Yeah. Date B. No, maybe not. Okay. Maybe I'm just... Let's hurry up and...
Hey, Date. What did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded.
Of course she does.
In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Misuki took place here, at Marble.
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you. At the time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemniscate, and mentally unstable. It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
You think so? Sometimes, I don't think it was the...
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Let's hope so.
Hold on, so she's 12 and he's been watching her for 4 years. He started watching her when she was 8.
Date, honey. Long time no see.
Hey, Mama, how have you been?
Oh, tired and sore.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, you're... It must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay.
Oh, it must have been so stupid, Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some...
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is...
Nope.
Go ahead. Ask her. I'll help any way I can.
That song is a little weird too, with the... Alright, let's Let's ask her first.
Have you heard any rumors about anything about grudges?
Is it okay to talk in front of me?
Yes, I want to be.
Trust me, you couldn't drag.
If you say so.
I feel like this timeline's not going to end with like
Ren had
learning
some
anything.
connections with the Kumakura gang.
Moma.
A gang?
How was that?
Yeah, real rough customers.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Misuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also?
I don't know.
Of course they were. I'm surprised she didn't tell you that, or whatever.
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
I'll pass, thanks.
Please don't.
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Well, then you should visit more often. I could hook you up in more ways than one.
Just the one way is
Please
fine.
stop. Ugh. A bento fish. Okay. Are you scared of Mama? About Mama?
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
No one special. I'm just a facilitator.
Oh, she's talking about Mama.
Facilitator?
Okay.
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests.
Oh,
Mama's like,
An informant.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
I promise.
So, I wonder if the
Not
other
really.
timelines everybody survives.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
That's a pretty wide range.
It's like every dude on the
Gotta
on the-
widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
What's she trying to say? He's like 30
I
though.
think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
Ugh. Like I said, I hate want to come here.
yeah.
But we,
I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
this
I
is
would
more
hope
for
not.
adults.
You're in elementary school.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too.
Good call.
I was planning on going one day when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy.
You could say something like, "Oh, I could do it with you now." Alright.
Well, there was the watch. I'm sure you remember that.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren.
Oh.
Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever. That's why I remember it so well.
Same
This
thing.
one?
Yeah. Why do you have it?
Oh yeah, hold on. So the irises thing, I think we found that in the
Was it
park,
at the scene?
didn't we?
Ren was given that. It was an anniversary gift.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot.
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all.
Daddy had.
I mean, I guess that's a new line. I'm going to the bathroom.
You remember where it is.
Yeah, that's.
This is a small establishment that does not have its own.
Wait, you're leaving?
Oh,
No, it's just.
Mama.
sure thing. Don't have too much.
So are we leaving her here?
Iba, get boss on the line.
Got it.
Or are we gonna find out about Moma?
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Gold. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki?
Yes. I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
Yeah, that's probably not a smart idea. Now we get to meet Moma again. and watch these two get knocked out again.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date.
Yeah, it's the same thing from before. They get their ass whooped. He comes.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
So, name's Moma, the Warhorse. Don't...
What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings?
Okay, this isn't it.
Shoko Nadami and Renju Ukiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Hold on, no, this is not new because I
news. But we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did.
I remember saying something about police don't used to give out information about like which eye it is and stuff like that because, you know, the stuff only the killer would know.
Don't know nothing. I know her face.
Shoko is part of an invest, and I have it on good authority that is.
No, same thing.
I told you. You deaf or...
Chairman, what? The chairman. You aren't the chairman.
I did some...
Okay. All this happened last time.
Do you see...
What the sofa, huh?
I got nothing to...
Man, so much.
Bronze dragon.
A bronze dragon.
Golden ball. It's kind of frightening seeing all these lamps. Scary. Scary.
You don't have to repeat.
The silver ashtray when I click on Momo, okay.
What does a guy like the chairman need? They'd probably just use...
Not every man in the...
God, they just be carrying the shit out of him. So I guess this time I have to find something different.
Hey, Iva. It's pronounced partition and not partition.
I know how it's pronounced.
Hey, Iva. Can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
I see. The cigarette brand.
Why is that relevant?
Small details will come in useful later.
Alright. So that really changed. Boxing for beginners.
Hey, Iva, look. A flying squirrel taking a nap.
It is clearly...
I can make the nutsy joke again, but I won't. I don't know. Why is it like I feel like you get to these points where you gotta search for stuff and it's just like you gotta like really look. I mean, it doesn't have to be obvious, but goes for the company. Oh, the sofa was the other thing, right.
Part of the cushion is still red.
Just as I thought.
Alright, now can I talk to him? Oh yeah, okay, now I can. Come on. Was somebody here recently?
What are you talking about? Although you are an
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in...
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
Oh yeah, they were sitting in the chairs, yeah.
Neither of them was on the sofa, and neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An inch right before you came in.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here, and I happen to know this office only has one entrance, which means whoever it is, they're still in this office. Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
Just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only...
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here.
There must be someone they don't want us to see. Somewhere
Is it
behind
so?
that wall.
Yep.
Just as I
figures.
thought.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and...
My revolver can shoot right through this wall. I should shoot him.
Wait! Is he not getting enough?
What?
Never mind. The person
Oh,
behind
she's
the
talking
wall
about the
is unarmed.
medicine she's dosing him with.
I cannot approve the use of a revolver in this situation.
Damn it.
I wonder when they're gonna finally say what medicine they're doping him with. Why would you? Ooh, one of these.
Date, a porno mag at your feet.
Really? Ooh. Not a very good shot.
Did you just shoot at me?
He's the popo. What?
Hey, whoa, wait a minute.
Oh, I don't even have words for this. How implausible and just.
Date, load a revolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what? Oh, that. Why?
Just do it!
Is that a grappling hook round? An explosive round. Really?
Iva,
simulated it.
So, where's this porno mag?
You idiot. There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited.
Damn.
I simply took advantage of that behavior.
What the hell? You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Shit.
Dumbass.
Hey, coward. I see you. Show your face.
Assume he ain't dead. All them bullets that just shot.
I know you.
He about to just straight up leave. Shouldn't there be a whole bunch of bullet holes on the wall?
That's...
Sejima. So, Congressman.
What is this guy doing here?
Mm-hmm. None of your
I've
business.
had a relationship with the Kumakuras since back when Rohan was running. I had business nearby, so I stopped here for whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head. You can...
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yaku... How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will... But we haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then... I just happen to think such gossip is better suited.
Don't know who that
Resident
is.
of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through...
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment...
It was just some party hosted by some It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office. Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about. I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi?
No, I always have my bodyguards in it. If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be... There is a possibility that they would lie.
I agree.
Why are you smiling like that?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. We were all at the tournament, though. We only got back. You can ask the hotel.
Date, the hotel's record of guests does... They were also seen on several surveys. It is not possible that any of the... including MoMA.
I heard that the former head of...
Yeah.
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Is he gonna tell us?
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in his
yeah.
6 and that's all I'm... You wanna know?
Yeah, he died. Okay. I think this should be
I've
new.
been looking after that guy since high... It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work. But now, it's kind of the... We're getting work from him. Well, we were. Now that he's dead, though.
What work did he have you...
The usual. If talent at his office was causing trouble or...
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing...
No way. He paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the...
Okay. And then he's gonna say he doesn't know Shoko or...
I lied earlier.
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors get...
Exactly as Shoko was affiliated with the
Okay. Alright, so I need to go back to show now.
The victim prior to... I believe MoMA introduced me.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks. Shoko...
Right. We didn't talk about...
They're trying to give me the runner.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals have... Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer. We need solid evidence to move forward.
You're right.
That's so weird.
Date,
So we got...
a call from Lemniscate.
Connected.
Dante? It's me. You remember, like, how you said to call you? Well, he's here now.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Where are you going?
That's none of your concern. MoMA, Congressman Sejima, I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Let's go, Iva.
Roger.
They should all be under arrest, considering they shot at a fucking police officer. Could not happen in the U.S. Alright, so that didn't... I'm trying to figure out where the point at which it diverges, and you can go to the Irish storyline, or sorry, not Iris, the
really
Mizumi storyline, or the
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras.
Oh, it's the end of this
There's
one.
Definitely something going on there.
We can go to the Mizumi, or you can go to the
But I'm not
Otas.
sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need to do further investigation.
We'll see. I doubt it. Oh, she's sitting in the seat. Or still ain't fixed them weird ass hands.
You can't just break into someone's car like that. Wait, your body is... What the... Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here? So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Did he say that last time?
Do I look like Renju?
Misuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Then... Mom?
Idiot. They must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage? Anyway, why are you here? Looking like...
I just thought I would protect myself.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with... You can't see me through your right eye. Only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without
You do realize...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that last time. Her
Come to
parents.
think of it, what's that about?
What?
Yeah, that was what she said last time. Yeah. That's nothing new. So, Mama, okay, that's new.
As I said earlier, I completely... But there is nothing currently linking them to...
That's true. Victims were displayed, tied up in a hole, and their left eyes taken out.
It is possible that Shoko and Renju were disloyal to Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. They could have been killed and displayed as if that would fit the current evidence.
Maybe.
Nah.
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories.
Please.
I mean, of course they would. You really think that he would have an associate like that?
He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai, but 20 years ago, so Tsujima in the Kawasaki district, to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old. The Tsujima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above. The Tsujima family sold off it 6 months later. The incident occurred.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted, and of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30. What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious.
Of course
to sell
it is.
that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, So Tsujima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
So
Of
he's
course.
got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Tsujima family is no worse off.
Of course, because when it all said and done,
True.
he could just
But I don't see the point of
redevelop.
it. It's not like he got anything out of it.
That would be true, but there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed,
Of course, boss is calling right now.
we will have to continue this. I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Is this Special Agent Date?
Oh, maybe not.
My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call from a prisoner at Fuchu.
Prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen.
Oh, so it's still doing this.
In here? What is this call concern?
I know, kill. And if you let, I suppose you might say, you will kill a, and you'll take their will. If you want to stop this serial kill, I'll be seeing you.
Okay, so yeah, we are definitely progressing a lot faster
That's
because
what I thought too. However, week before Renju, in other words.
You're saying he predicted this?
Yeah, that's why I thought I should
Good idea.
Good luck.
Because I'm pretty sure...
Do you think there's anything to this?
I'm pretty sure that was like the third day, and it was a while of playing, and this is only pretty much the first day of me playing on this new storyline. So yeah,
I don't know.
Definitely picked the longer storyline the first time somehow, which also happened to be a bad ending too, because Iris died. She might have been in trouble, but she didn't have to die.
Oh.
What's wrong? You look like you...
Yeah. I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife.
Alright, now I'm gonna cut it here because I don't want to make it too long. But just do me a favor. Well, first of all, thank you for staying this long. And then second, do me a favor, drop a like, drop comments, subscribe, and just let me know what you think. And I will see you later. I am Ghost.